Hey, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. And if you guys are excited for these top 10s of small forward list, make sure you guys drop that like down below and subscribe if you guys are new. It would greatly be appreciated. Now, we've already covered the top 10 PGs and the top 10 shooting guards. The list may have changed a little bit since they were posted, but I still think most of what's in them holds pretty true, so you can check those out in the link in the description down below. Without further ado, let's hop into our top 10, starting off with our obviously number 10 in here, which is going to be a Galaxy Opal Lamar Odom. This one being the just normal Lamar Odom. You have this normal Prime Series 3 Galaxy Opal Lamar, who is absolutely amazing. 6'10", just a amazing player model in general. I mean, it's Lamar Odom. He's probably one of the favorite cards of mine that is dropped in the entire game, and it's just overall a super nice card. 43 Hall of Fame badges that just help him out in every single little category. The playmaking's great, he can shoot, he can do everything amazing that you would want, and again, with that player model and his nice 6'11" wingspan, he can really just play defense against every single person on the court. You can see we got moving truck and back down Punisher as well, so not only can he, push people down into the paint, he can also stop people from doing it as well. But the one negative about this Galaxy Opal Lamar and why I didn't move him higher on the list is because he only has gold quick draw, so that's why he is at number 10 instead of like a 7 or 8, which I was thinking of putting him earlier. But in looking at that quick draw, we definitely could have moved him up too much higher, but just has amazing stats overall. The post game crazy, shooting, dunking, playmaking, defense, everything about this Lamar Odom is just a beast. And he's actually not too bad priced anymore at around 200k, so a pretty good card and definitely worthy of starting off our top 10 list. Coming in at number 9 is a Galaxy Opal Pascal Siakam. And now, while I personally am not the biggest fan of this Pascal Siakam, I cannot deny that a bunch of other people are really fond of this guy and absolutely love, this Pascal Siakam card. He honestly is just another one of those, similar to Lamar Odom that can just do every single thing really well. And what's great about Pascal is, although he is an inch shorter than Lamar Odom at 6'9", he has a 7'3" wingspan, which is just amazing. And I mean, 43 Hall of Fame badges, has every single hot zone. He can, shoot from deep and off quick draw. It's another reason why I have him above somebody like Lamar, despite me liking Lamar's animations better. That off quick draw makes a huge difference for somebody with base 11 like Lamar Odom, and Pascal Siakam having a bit of a different jump shot in jump shot 75. And that beautiful off quick draw, it just helps out crazy. And again, the defense all around is going to be amazing. That's something that I love about small forwards, is the defense everywhere is great. Again, post game go crazy. The shooting is awesome and dunking is great. He can play make, defense, rebounding, everything about him is great. And he even has a duo with the pink diamond spotlight Kawhi Leonard, which can be pretty nice. You can run Pascal at the 4, and actually you can run Pascal at the 3, Kawhi at the 2, and you get some really nice boosts. Like, honestly, Pascal becomes a beast. He gets, the 99 driving dunk with the duo. He gets amazing shooting, better defense, better rebounding, and better ball handle with, 3 new Hall of Fame badges to help him out a little bit. So really nice card and definitely worthy of our number 9 selection. Coming in at number 8 is a Galaxy Opal Paul George, another beautiful 6'9", small forward with a nice 6'11" wingspan as well, which is great. And he also has a duo. But what's great about Paul George is, again, just everything about him is absolutely amazing. He can shoot from deep, half quick draw on the PG base, and can just play defense everywhere. Now, I personally am a pretty big fan of the Paul George release. I will say, for some reason, it feels a little bit better on other cards that have it, like, Cam Reddish and stuff. But Paul George is still an absolute beast and is definitely a really solid card. Now, I will say, if you have Paul George, the better position to run him at is the 2, because he's missing badges like the moving truck, which obviously help him out quite a bit at the 3. It kind of helps him getting back down. But in the general scope of things, a lot of people are going to be, cheesing, backing down the post with their PGs and their centers at this point in the year. So I think you can kind of get away with Paul George being at the 3. And obviously it's PG. He can just do everything well, just like everybody else on this list. But he also has a duo with the Galaxy Opal Danny Granger, which is nice. Now, this duo, I'm not really going to say does too much. It just caps out certain things like a shot 3 midi up to 99. It brings the draw foul to a 99, the driving layup to 99, and some defensive things to 99 as well. So, still an amazing card, but I don't think the duo is as worth it as somebody like Pascal. But Paul George just being able to do everything, and if you like those PG animations, is honestly a super super nice card that I think anybody would be a big fan of. Great pick for number 8, if I do say so myself. Coming in at number 7, we have Galaxy Opal Thon Maker. Nice 7-foot PG with a 7'3" wingspan. And can, again, just do everything so beautiful. Has that jump shot 47, which I'm pretty sure is the same jump shot as the Joel Embiid and Taco Fall. Absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, just has a bunch of amazing Hall of Fame badges to help him out with everything. Nice quick draw, rain Dixon. I know everybody loves that, you know, jump shot with how much everybody loves Joel Embiid. Has some awesome playmaking badges. The defense still go crazy. Even with gold clamps, he'll be fine. Finishing's great. He can just do everything again. And just has some really good, you know, animations. I just love everything really about this Thon Maker. The dunking go crazy. The post game is awesome. And just overall, his animations just feel so smooth and so nice. Really worth it at number 7. Though at this point in the year, I wouldn't lock in for somebody like Thon Maker, because even some of the guys above us, you can spend the same amount of MT, if not less, and get a card that does the same, and if, in my opinion, does them a little bit better. Coming in at number 6 is Galaxy Opal Rudy Gay. Honestly, another really nice card. A 6'8" small forward shooting guard with a 7'3" wingspan. That's just unreal. I didn't realize his wingspan was so massive until now, but it makes sense because this Rudy Gay is a absolute glitch. Has 50 Hall of Fame badges and is only missing a few badges in the entire game, like brick wall, flashy passer, steady, and pick and roller. Everything else he's got, and even has, you know, moving truck right there on gold and post move lockdown on Hoff, which is gorgeous. Everything about him is in the 90s, I think, stats-wise. Some of them, actually, almost everything's above 95, besides his strength and passing vision, which for some reason is awful, but just has some beautiful animations. The long athlete dunk, layup package, awesome Rudy Gay jumper, which for some people is a little bit slow. I'm not going to say it's not, but it's just so smooth, so money, that you really can just kill with it. And has some decent tendencies as well on defense. Nothing absolutely horrible, though all nice in the middle, and some beautiful dribbling animations as well. His moving behind the back, I will say, is a little bit suspect, but for the most part, that is something that you can get around and avoid. And if you've gone 12-0, I can almost guarantee that this Rudy Gay is in your lineup if you've locked him in, because he's just an absolute beast. Coming in at number 5, we have a Galaxy Opal Karl Malone. And now we don't mess around with what Karl Malone did. Absolute garbage human being, but he's an amazing card this year in 2K, so we have to show him a little bit of love. 59 Hall of Fame badges, can do everything really well, and again is only missing 3 teardropper, steady shooter, and flashy passer for his badges. Has everything beautiful. His stats are absolutely insane. Again, almost everything above 95, besides a few stats like ball handle in the 90s. In the 86 passing vision, everything else is great. Has some beautiful, and I mean beautiful, dribbling animation. Has a really nice jump shot, the long athlete layup package, and just crazy dunking for his true ratings. He, if you guys didn't know how this true ratings work, but when it comes to a 100 overall, that means they're absolutely insane, and everything lower than that isn't as good. But Karl Malone, really high up there on our true ratings list, and it's just an absolutely insane card. If you've locked in for Prime 3, again, I can almost guarantee that you're running this card because he's just insane, but I wouldn't recommend locking it in because the card that we have next you can buy, and I think low-key does the same job, just a little bit better. Coming in at number 4, we have Galaxy Opal LeBron James, another beautiful, beautiful card. 6'8", nice 7-foot wingspan, and it's LeBron, man. Every single stat is almost 95 or above. There's a few 92s, few 93s, but almost everything is 95 and above. He has 55 Hall of Fame badges, and I mean, look at everything that he does just beautifully. Like, just beautifully. Has moving truck on Hall of Fame as well as, you know, clamps and posted lockdown. So even if people are running, you know, taller small forwards and trying to back you down the post, LeBron just ain't having any of that. And they did do the one massive fix that I keep talking about on here, you know, with this LeBron James card, but it's not to be understated. They gave him the long athlete layup package. The LeBron James layup package is absolutely booty. Like, it is one of the worst layup packages in the game because he does weird scoops and all that sort of stuff that just gets sent. The long athlete layup package is, you know, the one that guys like Giannis Antetokounmpo have, you know, Lamar Odom, and I'm drawing some blanks, but, you know, Michael Beasley, other cards that are just insane slashing to the basket that just really change up the game for it. So getting that new layup package, I think, really helps, and he still has some awesome, you know, dribbling animations. Now, you can't shoot in the corner too well with this LeBron James card, and I recommend running him at the 2 to kind of avoid that in a 5-out scenario. But well, okay, you can shoot in the corner with him. It's just most of the time you will get pulled forward. But if you play your cards right, you can get the corner threes to fall. It's just not a very consistent thing. So for some people, that may hurt him. But I think all of the positive that LeBron gives you, it's really not that big of a deal that sometimes you'll get a 2 instead of a 3. Cracking into the top 3, we have Galaxy Opal Lamar Odom, a card that I think is a top 10 PG and a top 10 small forward because of this glitched, just variant of him. And this Lamar Odom significantly better than the other Lamar Odom, just for the simple fact that he has half quick draw. I'll show you guys right now. We can scroll down. Half quick draw and range extender with the LaMarcus Aldridge base is gorgeous. One of the best things, has some of the best dribble sigs in the game. Again, has the long athlete layup package and just really just can't lose. Now, I would say it's definitely worth the upgrade from this Lamar Odom. I mean, from the other Lamar Odom up to this Lamar Odom, just because, Lamar, great as a small forward and great as a PG on this one, and it's only, about 60k MT more, which is so worth it when you take into account that he has that half quick draw and just all of the amazing things that Lamar Odom does, with the ability to play PG as well if you would want him to, which is just amazing. Lamar Odom is an absolute beast. I'm so glad that they did this bit of a change and gave us, this Lamar Odom. And I might sell some of my team just to pick up this card because he just looks like an absolute demon. You're coming in at number 2 is a card that everybody kind of expected to be here. Galaxy Opal Larry Bird, a card that is a top 5 at both of his positions, power forward and small forward, and is a nice 6'9" height with a nice 7-foot wingspan. 63 Hall of Fame badges. The only badge that he's actually missing is steady shooter because he has 11 gold as well. Unreal, like just unreal. All of the stats are almost 99. He has like a 98 ball handle. We have a 98 vertical. Those I think are the only 2. Oh, and a 98 dropping dunk, a standing dunk. All of the other ones are 99, which is just unreal. Obviously, we have the Larry Bird, jump shot, which is just beautiful, and only Larry Bird has it, which is kind of cool. But the dribble style is shifty, which is another really good one. Has some nice layup animations. I said layup animations. Nice dribble moves, and still a decent layup animation with circus. It does get a little fancy sometimes, which can hurt, but it's definitely not too bad, and it's some awesome, dunking animations. Larry Bird is just a beast in the post. We went back a little too far. He's just a beast in the post. He can do everything when it comes to, shooting the ball. He's so shifty and just crazy when, moving the ball. He's like a card that just everybody can be good with, and there really isn't anybody that I think is too better besides one man who we're going to show at the number 1 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot is Galaxy Opal Giannis Antetokounmpo. We all expected him to be here. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan, which is actually the longest wingspan on this entire list. Second being, I think, Thon Maker and Rudy Gay with 7'3". Honestly, kind of wild. And I mean, just look at Giannis, man. 45 Hall of Fame badges. They gave him half, quick draw, which is just unreal because his jumper is already pretty quick. And the fact that they gave him that just makes it beautiful. Has gold range as well. All of the beautiful Giannis animations. The only thing I think this Giannis cannot do is tween, which I know a lot of people like to do. Me personally, not really something I do, but Giannis can just do everything. Has that gold moving truck. He has post move lockdown on half, and just everything gorgeous here. And I think his lowest stat is probably that 87 3-point shot. Actually, it's an 82 block, but has an 87 3-point shot as well, which is just insane. Super quick as well for 6'11" with a 97 speed, 95 speed ball, and a 97 acceleration. He also has a duo with the Sidney Moncrief card, which is pretty nice. And what it does actually is it takes his bailout and moves that up to Hall of Fame. It also takes his Lob City, moves that up to Hall of Fame, gives him a 91 3-point shot, which is pretty nice, and a 93 ball handle. A little bit of defensive consistency up as well. Not really too worth it, I don't think, but I mean, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. If you wanted to change, Larry Bird number 1, Giannis at number 2, perfectly understand that. Both these cards are interchangeable, and they're the 2 best small forwards / power forwards in the game. There's really nothing you can do to, dethrone one of them. Just absolutely insane. And it's crazy that we're probably going to get another Opal Giannis that can play BG. Just unreal. Let me know what you guys thought about our top 10 list down in the comment section below. I think we made some pretty good picks. I will not claim that I made, the perfect 1 through 10 ranking. I think we've picked the 10 best small forwards, and if you guys wanted to move them up and down in their respective rankings, move Lamar's, first eligible to 8, PG to 10, Pascal up to, 5 or whatever. If you guys want to do that, perfectly fine. I can understand that, but I think we've made 10 good selections for the top 10 small forwards. Just don't take the rankings too much into account. Like the video you guys did enjoy, comment down below what your personal top 10 list will be of small forwards, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 6.8K. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.